All right, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. My name's Devin. This is going to be the start of my channel. It's going to be centered around single-player gaming content mostly, but we'll get into some other stuff maybe in the future. For the start of my channel, we're going to be starting off with a game called Grim Fandango. It's a game that came out in 1998. It's a little older. Actually came out a year before I was born, but they remastered it in 2015. And it's rated a very good game, so I'm excited to play it. I've been saving it for a while now. I've been having this idea to do a little gaming YouTube channel for a long time, and finally just kind of got to the point where I'm able to do that. So yeah, I've been starting it, and this is gonna be the intro for my first video. So welcome, enjoy, and yeah, thank y'all. Appreciate it. So LucasArts. Had some good That's cool. They had some good LucasArts games back in the early 2000s.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny, the boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. I can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
Do I move here? Oh, okay. Okay, before I even go further, let me go to settings. I know there's some options here I want to look at. First off, I want to say I actually love the voice acting so far. Camera relative tank controls. Let me figure out. These are all the options. Is that it? That's it? Text speed, text mode, voice and texts. Is this subtitles? Text mode, voice only, voice. Yeah, probably. Let's do voice and text. Language, English, brightness. Okay, so there's like 7 settings here. That seems pretty low. But it also came out in 1998, so maybe they didn't have many options back then. But I will say, I know there is. I did do a tiny bit of research. I know there is a setting in here in the remastered version in which you can actually, it's like a director's, like some directors from the game or something, or people that worked on the game will like give you like voiceovers at various points throughout the game, and they'll talk to you, kind of like breaking the fourth wall, talking to you about like how they worked on the game and different stuff they went through. I'm not too sure. I'm excited to... Oh, special features. There we go. Director's commentary. That's what I'm looking for. Let's turn that down a little bit. View cutscenes, dialogue, credits, aspects. Square. I also know that people say the square 4x3 with borders is kind of how the game should be played. And they say that... Yeah, this white does look a little funky. I mean, this is widescreen. I don't know. This is how the game should be played. I probably might keep it like this, to be honest.
I love pneumatic tubes. If you ever read articles about old New York, there's a lot of stuff about how the tube system was... There was an inter-building tube system, too.
Oh, really?
I don't know how that could possibly work. And the tubes were 16 inches in diameter.
Yeah.
And they would shoot pneumatic messages, like they'd push them between buildings. And none of those tubes are there, and they're thinking about like using it for fiber optics and stuff like that.
Pretty interesting. That was me pressing LB there, as you see there. I don't know if it'll...
I love pneumatic...
Yeah, you can skip that and everything. Canvas.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars! We have a mass poisoning on our hands! Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve! So let's see some hustle out there!
Whatever you say, Iffy.
Okay. Little camera angle switch.
So this was actually the art test I took. Oh. I had to make this whole scene in a day.
Really?
Yeah.
No. Did they pay you for that? 1 day?
Barely.
Wow.
I was so scared.
How much did you get done?
Better take these cards. It
I
looks
think
like a long day
almost
of
all the
solitaire for
geometry.
me.
Oh.
Wow. In some cases, it used to be an overnight render.
Okay, so I'm not sure how many of these scenes are going to pop up. I am interested in it, but I also don't want it to be like 5 in every room, you know what I mean? So then I might skip some, and I kind of missed the dialogue of what this guy just said. Okay, what am I doing here?
I couldn't play this card there. Wasn't too long ago that the name on that door was Supply Closet.
Okay, so they don't really teach you any controls here, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
It's some sort of special work order.
Okay, this is
I keep meaning to mark these cards.
Is that a shotgun? What is that?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's some sort of special work order.
Okay. Let's see if we can walk on out of here. Nope. Oh, yep.
So this was the first scene in the game that we ever actually did with some test assets. So I had, this is when I was proving out, okay, yes, we can do this. It was this hallway scene. We had Manny running up and down. We had the security cam, kind of camera switching. We had text on the screen. We had animations. We had geolocation of the sound relative to the camera. The typing was down the hallway, and we had Manny running up and down. It was a really good test scene, and it kind of came to it at the very last second. Like literally, like, I was compiling code as people ran in the room because I had a awful bug. But this was sort of like proof that yes, we have all the elements to make this work. This was the first scene ever put together. And Manny, notice in this scene, Manny hardly ever clips behind anything, and that's partially because I didn't have the buffers working yet. But it was good enough that when people saw it, like they were really impressed, and I was kind of surprised because I was like the new guy at LucasArts and was kind of half-assing my way through this, and somehow made everybody really impressed. So I thought, at that point, I thought, okay, we can do this.
See, I do like this director like commentary option, but there's just one in every room. It's a little too much. How do I go back?
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
Poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver, for crying out.
Any message?
Besides the one about the poison.
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your so get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone.
All right. But that sounded more like... Well,
Okay.
So, is there a reason that a lot of people who are in administrative positions of power have New York accents? Is that
you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you... I got one...
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work.
Ouch. Well...
Big Mr. Boss Man does...
Where am I going? This way? There we go. 2 elevators? How am I supposed to choose? What the... Like you can also go back and forth between the original. So it kind of looks like they kept the backdrop and everything the same. Just kind of changed some shaders and textures with Manny.
You hear reverb on the steps, and you hear the reverb on his voice, and that was real time. It's his real time reverb. In a time when we never did that. We always pre-baked the files with reverb, and Jeff really had to fight for, I think it was like 5% of the CPU. But now anything that happens in this garage goes through that reverb. And like to modern game folks, audio people, it's just totally basic, no big deal. But back then it was such a big deal. And he really had to jump through hoops for it, and it's so great.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
All right.
Later, Oni. Pony.
Alright, so... that feature's kind of annoying me a bit, because I do like it, like I said, but I couldn't stop it when I was talking to him.
The driver demons operate this somehow, and the company won't tell a salesman how it works. Gotta keep us down somehow. Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Let me get a car then.
Ooh, I might get hurt if I try to get one down by myself.
Okay, wait. Brother man, give me a car.
Hey, Genie! Come out of the lantern already!
Huh?
Looks like...
Oh! I would... Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I'm too...
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, I'm too...
You're not...
Yeah, those dang compact... Hey, I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without... I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Excuse me.
Alright, so I got my driver, got my car, it's just someone to sign. I think I know where to go. Camera angles get a little funny here sometimes.
How's it hanging? It's locked.
What's it called? There's a game, I want to say is like maybe the first Resident Evil or something.
It's locked.
That did camera angles like this, and I don't know if I ever have really played a game that did camera angles like this. Not the biggest fan of it, but I'm also open to giving it a try.
I think the camera choices in this game were actually pretty fantastic as well. I don't know who's responsible for that. Was it storyboarded or...
Is that you, Pete?
Apparently they're
probably
good.
A little bit. There's a lot of stuff got worked out ahead of time, certainly, and I mean, because we didn't necessarily build full 360 3D worlds. Oh, I mean, well, except for like the offices and stuff.
It kind of looks like this is set in New York. They did mention something about that earlier. It kind of looks like it.
Hey, what's going down, clown? Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing. Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck.
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody.
You too?
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos.
Hey, can I eat it?
I get crumbs all over. The bread of the dead. The bread of the dead.
Hey, I'll do that for later. That guy wasn't too nice.
Hello?
Why is it blue?
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. Hello?
Yeah, me neither. Can I... Looks like I need to stick a loaf of bread in it.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremony.
Yeah, my fault. Watch, there's probably gonna be like a plank in here or something I'll find.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
There we go. If only I had just walked in here the first time and pressed A and...
He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't...
No. Can I walk back here?
If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here.
Okay. Come back. Nope. Alright, we'll come back later. Definitely have to cross that. What did I just do? Wait, what? Alright. I definitely just have to do a better throw. Okay. No! Ah, okay. We'll come back. That's something. I'm not too sure if that was like a directional throw thing, like I had to aim it, or what. Alright, let's get this thing signed.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
There we go.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
What is this? Who's that?
Domino.
Domino.
Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
Yo, what?
In the land of the living, the people look horrifying because of that. Have you ever seen that optical illusion where you take a picture of someone from a magazine, you cut rectangles out of their eyes and their mouth, and then you turn them upside down, and they just look like demons?
Oh, yeah, yeah, totally.
That's land of the living.
Yeah.
What is this crazy music? How did you get it all warp sounding?
Well, that's a great... See, remember that I used to, when I did all the themes for Grimm, I carried around a little handheld cassette, right? So I'd go for my hike in the hills in the morning, and I'd carry my little cassette with me, and if something popped in my head, I'd hum into it.
And it drops into a puddle?
Well, those cassettes. I don't know if you remember much about cassette technology, because
I remember cassettes.
You do.
I made some mixtapes.
They didn't always last, especially the little tiny ones didn't last for a super long time. So if you used it all the time, which I did to compose, the machine would mechanism would start to wear out, especially if it ran out low on batteries. So yeah, that was me sitting at the piano working on that theme for the Land of the Living, which I recorded on the little handheld cassette and then played it back with batteries that were running out and recorded
Super
that
neat.
into the digital system for
And
the
so
game.
that's awesome. Was that an accident at first? You just ran?
Okay.
I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
This Land of the Living is kind of like...
I can't reap hamburger, cows, or a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I actually love the art and kind of just switch up it had, but... Oh.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. Smells like the perfect client, rich and sweet.
Scythe, there we go. Let's cut this thing open. Was it a bag of potatoes? Yeah.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait! Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
oughta... I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one. Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too.
Alright, so...
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Just one more.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Okay.
So what did you do?
What I did back in the fat...
What if we just, you and me, baby?
Well, thanks for the offer, but in one...
I bet I could get you.
Oh, man, you're a trap Sonya.
Well...
Okay, so you can't press B on any of the options, which I just did.
Big Mr. Boss.
This door's open. Dia de los Muertos. Today it is. Who's this guy? What are we doing?
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion.
Is it Domino?
For trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Do I want to be mean here? Can I have one of your clients? Why do you get all the clients?
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Well, that's all.
Well, kid, come back anytime you...
Well...
Oh, that's great. We should do this.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Okay.
He's got a lock on it. I think Dom would...
Back in my saddle office.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Did I do that?
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Okay, how do I do that?
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
What is that?
The bread of the dead.
Bread. Okay, well, now what? Isn't much here that kind of tells you where to go or like what to do. This door's open. Can I go there?
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Bro was built kind of funny.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
Awesome.
You know, the games we make nowadays, we try to keep them real time, and the environments will come in the tens of thousands of polygons probably, but or at least under 100, I would say, at least at Telltale Studio. But, Here, I think we're almost unlimited unless it crashed the machines all the time.
Yes, it was unlimited, and it was like trying to render it on your iPhone.
Well, remember, he modeled like every single nut and bolt everywhere. In the
That's what it was.
That's what, and they were all high res.
Yeah, I was by the.
Down in QA, we got on the project way, way earlier than we ever had on any other project.
Ugh, that smell. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already. Bruno, must have picked...
Can I...
Hello? I couldn't play this card there. Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
I mean, I don't know what to do here. This clown.
Bet you can't do a cat. Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous...
Robert Frost.
Robert Frost. Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Oh, yeah?
Some of my finest work. Don't you think, Sparky?
Now what do I do with this, though? It's a trap door.
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. I remember the year they built that. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
This game got me stumped right now. I don't know.
Just one. Why do some clans...
They led good luck.
Good try.
Better than yours, and
So,
after this, I wouldn't miss.
well,
I just don't know what to do.
hey, Hurl. Yeah. I want to tell... Good. Go. There's no reason for you to...
Excuse me.
Oh, man. I could never be partners with someone who would... Oh, I've seen your... You know this? Yeah, I found your name on some... I want my... Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it. I think you're... Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales. I want to punch... Oh, no. What? Blacked out on the whole... Maybe you should switch... Well, oh, that's great. We should do this more often.
I don't know what to do, Domino. You're gonna have to tell me. I do not know. Thought I tried closing this out or something already.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
How do I do that?
locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo!
I like how he copied his voice for that. Alright. I don't know what to do.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. That's not on fire. That's not on fire.
Any of this. Let's try.
That's not what balloons are. That's not what... It's a nest.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now what?
This balloon is filled with a dark chemical.
Okay. Bring it in here.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do... I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
I wonder if I gotta give it back to this guy or something. Have him get out of my way, maybe.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really... Looks like some sort of crafty mime. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. My kid... a dingo? Ta-da! It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it.
I mean, let me tell you, I'm stumped. I don't really know what to do here. I'm stumped.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
Matter of fact, I got you a balloon.
Oh. Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
You don't like it?
Just one.
Manny, you stop playing dumb just to flirt with me. Manny, if you don't mind.
Right.
Manny, if you...
Right.
I don't know what to do.
I should close Bruno's record.
Oh, wait a second. I do know what to do. I'm gonna put that balloon in here. Yeah. Put it in. There you go.
Look out below.
fire or something.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated than The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. There must be something else keeping it shut.
What is it? I just
can't reach. The bread of the dead. That wouldn't be a...
How many... I mean, do I gotta do that more than once? How many of these balloons are they gonna ask me to fill right now?
My kid, do you have any more wells? That's not what balloon... That's not what balloons are for. My kid, do you have any more... Well, sure. That's not what balloons are for. My... Bet you can't do Robert Frost again. Did you lose the one I gave? No. Well, then just enjoy it. I'll have another dingo, please. Did you lose the... No. Okay. A cat. Nope. Ta-da!
I love that mural because it's the three ways of traveling in the land of the dead, the car, and the train, and the boat. There's no air travel in the land of the dead. No.
Okay, so you probably need at least one of each. Alright, let's go run back to the office. And let's send it through to... Okay.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, we're cooking now.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
We're cooking. Let's get back in here. This guy got a big old tushy in the way.
Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
So you're saying the
server is not, it's just temporarily unavailable.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes.
Just curious.
I squeezed down one of... How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like...
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run all. I'm just fiddling around. Gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Well,
yeah.
Does she have a key? I can't even move at all. She got a butt crack sticking out.
Oh, not again. You tried to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
what? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Who would do?
It's those punks. They think this big and they're right. So I got a lot.
Hey.
Alright. We got to the little packing room. We got bro over here. Got him inside working. I'm not too sure what I need to be doing next or at all or any point throughout this game. I guess that's kind of the appeal in it, right? Alright. We'll probably end this first part here. Seems like a decent spot to stop. I don't really know where when anything's gonna happen in this game, so go ahead and cut it here. Everyone, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and have a great rest of your day. All right.